Hey, imagine for a second that the people are the government. Instead of having separate thing like citizens and the government, the citizens are the government. Imagine that. That's possible today. Was not possible just before 2010. Was not possible. It's possible now. Imagine that. You're in control of the government like a puppet. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Never before possible. It is now.
You ever ask yourself why so many people hate the government? You always hear this, smaller government, we want smaller government. A lot of people hate the government. I think the reason why is because, aside from the fact that they always want to control us, their voice isn't getting heard. They want certain things to happen and it's not happening, so they pay taxes, keep paying taxes for something that they feel they have no control over. I mean, if you want to change a law or create a law or stop a law, how do you do it? I mean, unless you've taken courses for politics, stuff like that, courses to learn how to do it. Most people don't know. I would say 99.9% of the population do not know how to oppose a law, protest a law, change a law, create a law. They don't know. See, people seem to forget that politicians are our servants. You see? We tell them what to do and then they get it done. The people want something and then they get it done. It's basically, we say jump and they're supposed to say how high. Does it work like this now?
So why am I saying this wasn't possible previously, before 2010? Well, 2010, blockchain got invented. And also other types of decentralized systems got invented. That's why I say that. Now, because a country is so big, thousands of miles wide, example like Canada, United States, you have to have some kind of system where a person represents a whole bunch of people, gets the laws in, or that you want, that the people want. So it's by a representation. So you elect this guy, every 4 years roughly, and then that guy basically says, don't worry about it, I got you covered. Vote for me, and when I go see the all the politicians in the Congress or whatever country it is, Parliament, whatever, I'm going to make sure your voices is heard. The stuff that you want gets done. That's how it used to be. I mean, we had no choice in the past to do that way. How else were you going to do it, right? In today's day and age, we don't need that system anymore. I mean, that is way outdated, that system. That was, like I said, that came from a mentality of no technology available, and the country's so big, you had to vote for a guy, and the guy had to represent you. That's how it used to be. It doesn't have to be like that anymore. Imagine that. Democracy for the first time on the planet. Real democracy. Imagine that. You can double check your vote. Make sure nobody changed it. Or in case you got hacked, you can verify that your votes still count. Oh, by the way, when I say decentralized government, I don't mean the older traditional definition like what you might learn in school, where the lawmakers are decentralized. I'm talking about the inevitable decentralized government where the citizens actually vote on laws and issues. Just to clarify that. Oh, we'll be right back after these messages.
Go.
If you are interested in consciousness, spirituality, extraterrestrials, quantum physics, economics, and much more, subscribe now. We discuss all these topics in easy to understand layman's terms. Subscribe now. How was that?
We're still rolling.
No high school diploma required. Don't get fooled by articles, though, that are going to try and prove that decentralized voting system is no good, or a blockchain voting system is no good, like this article, or this article, this article, or this article. So cute. But you know what they don't realize? People in Bitcoin and the blockchain, they're sending $500 million
all the time, or hundreds of millions all the time, or millions all the time. So you know what? My response to that is, if it's safe and secure enough to send $500 million, it's good enough for a vote. You see, when this finally comes out and people start using it, governments will say, you know, all power to the people, and you know, it's good that they're working together, and you know, stuff like that. They're working together, they're coming out with solutions. They're going to say all positive stuff like that, but deep down inside, they're going to hate it. And trust me, they're going to write articles, they're going to do research, how bad it is, it should never be done, and all that. And there's a reason for that. You see, politicians, especially the ones in high place that have a lot of power, they like controlling you. What I'm trying to say is their intentions might not be bad. It might actually be, oh, those peasants, they can't run their lives. You know, they have that mentality. We're smarter than them, so we're going to tell them what to do, and we're going to write the laws, right? That's what I mean by power. They want to control. And they're going to hate this system because they're going to lose control. See, they're going to lose power. It's going to be like, oh, people are speaking out now. People are speaking out now. So they're going to hate it. On the surface, they're going to say it's good, it's good, it's good. They're going to lie. They might come out with their own thing, propose their own thing, which is not going to be decentralized. Trust me, it's not going to be open source and stuff like that. It won't be fair. Of course, once this gets invented, people are going to start using it at first. Maybe small clubs, maybe some small schools, towns, and so on and so on. And over years and years, it's going to prove itself to be super reliable. And at that point, maybe after 10, 12 years, like Bitcoin has proven itself, governments cannot deny anymore that it is not accurate or useful. So it changes from pushing their ideas, what they think is better, to what the people actually want. Like it or not, the people, like you and me, we're going to be running this country as it was originally intended, but we didn't have the technology to do it. And when we have a system like that set up, we could maybe vote in a law, the people can maybe vote in a law that says if the current administration doesn't follow what the people want, they get fired. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ask me any question you want. Tell me I'm stupid. Tell me I'm smart. I don't really care. Love, light, and healing. And now, you mind?